Should we do a bit of role playing or no? Because the last one was pretty great because nothing happened except we ruined another
well, we
Shadowrun.
actually did. Isn't the last one we all admitted we're terrible Shadowrunners and we failed a mission, right?
Something like that. You were in a library.
I mean, yeah. Well, you guys went to the library to find out about invisibility and whether or not invisibility works, which I like that. But also, could you guys all have comm links on your heads? Could you just access that like on your phone? You had to physically go to a library.
Having been to the subreddit, I think maybe we could also move forward into a world. And this has been my goal for a while. Like we could stop playing Shadowrun. Like we could.
I think we've proven that we're shitty at Shadowrun, right?
Yeah, and I think we need to move into a world. I'll be transparent about this. I haven't brought this up yet, but I think like as far as like the role play, somebody tweeted and said, "Oh, Spencer should be promoted to vice comptroller." I was like, "Good," because we got to stop calling him game master because sometimes we don't play. But I think we should like try to figure out how to actually like move a segment maybe into the middle or like we got to like get things down to like we got to have people that are always here.
Yeah, because it's been too diffuse because the cast becomes 6 people that some of them aren't like Kumail, Curtis, Aaron.
Yeah, and we're
they're
bringing
not
people
here.
up. Like the golden age was, because Kumail was coming here every week. It wasn't that he was a better person than me. He was just here all the time.
But wasn't it great? I mean, think about the days when Kumail was here.
He was so funny.
I know. He's hilarious. He's charming.
There was a thread in the Harmontown subreddit about how much more likable Justin Roiland is than me.
Ooh!
Do I have to bring him back on the show?
Yeah. Yes.
For you to see what I have to deal with?
So what did you... if we are we going to stop playing Shadowrun and move on to something else? And
Justin Roiland is a psychopath. The fact that you don't know that is because he's a good one. I'm hearts on my sleeve, baby.
Yeah. Dino's like Albert Schweitzer compared to him.
Anyways,
yeah, thank you, Dave.
But I think Grandma's virginity might be coming back. They keep teasing it.
Oh, it's back, baby. New episode.
Dan, what do you think? How do we go forward if we do role play?
Let's pick. Okay, so boy.
Hey guys.
Spencer, well, you're aside being newly promoted vice comptroller.
Okay.
Or as far as I'm concerned, yeah, co-comptroller status. Like,
oh man,
Vice makes it sound like you're subordinate to my comptrolling.
Well, I think I'll make that call. He's subordinate. He's.
I'm lower. I'm down here. I'm off the stage.
I think Spencer needs to be more in this conversation than I do. But how do you two think that this should go forward, mayor and vice comptroller?
I think we should just start playing like a different game, like boxing.
Just like straight up box. Is that good podcast material?
I mean, we would
certainly get our video.
Yeah.
We would boost our video.
Yeah, we're trying to boost those sales. It seems like people getting punched like drives up the.
Yeah, I was thinking about it's a good old fashioned bear baiting.
Oh shit!
We'll just have an animal up on stage and just stab it.
You get a bear in a pen and a bunch of rats, and who you bet on the rats or the bear?
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out off stage.
Yeah, the one thing I thought of is there's this game called Fate. I think Adam has probably been on our asses to play that game forever. Adam Goldberg, everybody. But Fate is kind of cool, and it's more narrative and more fuck aroundy. I don't know.
Is it fantasy based or more reality based?
The one I'm thinking of is called Spirit of the Century, which is like pulp action kind of, like 20s and fast talking detectives and mad scientistes and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, we never were we only played Shadowrun for 32 seconds per week, and we.
You know what I'd really like to do
is suck a big old dick.
Yeah.
The people that don't pay $5 a month to subscribe to the video don't know that Dan didn't say that.
Just it's a personal issue, but
eating those balls. Yeah. I'm Dan Harmon for balls.
Hell yeah.
You do Sam Elliott doing a commercial for eating balls.
You know all the glitters ain't gold.
Well, there's one flavor I've come to know and love. Balls. It's what's for dinner.
How is this not a regular segment of the podcast? Sam Elliott.
I will do local spots by Sam Elliott.
There's a place in northern Colorado where the river runs so deep you can stick your dick in it. I'm saying, so it's the petty part of me, but I want to get a Call of Cthulhu game going because just to stick it up Thomas Middleditch's ass. Because he belongs to a
Hello,
fucking
I'm Sam
elite.
Elliott for sticking up Thomas Middleditch's asshole.
Because he's got that legit...
He's got an asshole so deep you can put your dick in it.
What is Call of Cthulhu?
It's just based in the universe of...
Keep it in your pants, Dave Klein. Keep it together.
It's just role playing based in the universe of H.P. Lovecraft. That's all I can say.
Spencer, are you
It's a
familiar with
game
it?
that involves serious commitment to the flavor of the universe.
This sounds like right up our alley.
Yeah.
That's why I
very
disclaimed
tonal.
all of it.
It's a very tonal game. It's all about the horror and the paranoia of dealing with the ancient ones.
All right, let's the three of us talk about this off stage. We'll come at this in a way that we can come at this.
And know that if we end up playing Call of Cthulhu, it'll be because that conversation got very uncomfortable for Spencer. To the point where he
said,
like, "Look,
fuck it, yeah.
you can do this if you want. It will be under protest. I'll still do it because I get paid so much." Spencer doesn't get paid.
Would we theoretically, Dan, be allowed to play that legally? Because Harmon Quest, are we allowed to?
Well,
do
that's
that?
what I'm actually trying to think of, because as far as the letter of the contract goes, it's medieval fantasy that we shouldn't like.
That's what we're told.
But I think we could, honestly, a phone call or not one and just breaking the rule. No one's going to sue us for anything.
What if we got really into fantasy British Premier League soccer?
I will tell you this for sure. The most important thing to solve is personnel.
Yeah.
We could engineer the game if we wanted, where there was a guest player, but they would be designed to be always pocketed. But it's like we got to make sure like people are reasonably always coming.
Yeah, because when we first started the very beginnings of D&D, it was you and I doing these little, bite-sized things where you and I could remember what
It was
you and
kind
I
of like
did.
a two-man little thing. That's what those were the golden.
Yeah, and I think
days.
we could maybe expand on that slowly, modularly.
You can't role play for 15 minutes and with 6 people when 4 of them are like, I have a purple mohawk and have never seen this show. What do these words mean? And I'm like, well, I know everything that's going on, and it was in a blackout last time we played. I think
it's sad for me because I really I never got to really learn much about my character. I really liked designing Eve Libertine, but I never got to do anything. It's not because it was anybody else's fault. I never knew what the fuck we were doing.
I learned a lot about Norway.
I'm only.
I did research.
I think Hordegard was a rich tapestry. Also, I think the few times Curtis played Dr. Friend, he had no idea what was going on, so he made hard, fast decisions that were that were beautifully etched in marble. That was really good.
But he was also tonally. He was like, "Look, I don't want to talk about that. I feel agony." He approached it like an actor.